The truth is that many of us communicate with the good intention but the wrong body language. So you want to show up for someone, or you really want to celebrate someone. Truly, you genuinely care about what is going through or what they're going through. But then your body language is saying something like, "Oh, oh, congratulations," like whatever. And the people around can read the room, they can read your language, they can read your body language, but you don't even know that you're soothing that kind of energy. And to them, it's like you don't care about them. To them, it's like maybe you do not really want to celebrate, but you're not genuinely happy about what's going on with them. But the truth of the matter is, you would agree with me that many of us, we genuinely care, we are genuinely happy for the people around us whenever things are going right with them, right? But the attitude, the body language at which we used to communicate is saying the otherwise. So, as a woman who is on the journey to become the very best version of ourselves, like you want to exude grace, you want to exude that softness, it is very important that you get in tune with your emotions. First, identify that, okay, whatever that is coming my way right now, I can handle it, right? And if you cannot handle it, take some time to go and self-soothe. Take some time to relax and make sure that you're able to show up for the right people. So I need you to understand that if you need to communicate with someone and you know that you're not in the right state of mind, it is very much okay that you let the person know that, oh, please, can you give me a few minutes, or can you give me till evening? Then we can communicate about it. I need to do this and this, or I need to self-soothe, I need to relax a bit for me to be able to communicate effectively. And I tell you for a fact that if you begin to practice this along your journey, if you begin to do this, you'll be amazed how this will transform your relationship. You'll be amazed how this will transform the woman you're trying to become. So let's go to the next one, which is speak softly. I need you to understand that the woman talking with you right now, she's someone who is also on a journey. I tell you for a fact that this is something that is a big deal for many of us who do not have the opportunity to be able to have learned this in early stage of our lives. You understand? So if you are in this journey, I need you to know that you're not alone. So if you find yourself that you're very loud, my dear, you need to find a way to tone down the volume, right? So you need to first understand that, okay, the woman I'm trying to become, she's not a lousy woman. She's not a lousy woman. She's someone that even in the quietness of her voice, there is power. I mean, there is volume. So I need you to understand that this might take a while for you. If you are trying to cultivate the habit to talk softly, it's okay to take simple steps like, okay, whenever you realize that you're beginning to raise your voice while you're talking, immediately you realize this, just tell yourself that it's okay to talk calmly. It's okay to talk, it's not until you shout that you communicate. It's not until you raise your voice, that you're communicating. You see, you need to understand that the more you do this intentionally, the more you tell yourself that I can do this, right? The more you begin to learn how to do them. So the next etiquette is to learn to smile. Baby girl, smile. When I look at myself in the mirror, I tell myself, oh my God, I love your smile. Like, I don't know if you find yourself like your self-crush. I'm one of them. I don't know about you, but if you're crushing on yourself, you don't have to wait till when someone is crushing on you and they're telling you sweet words. That's when you start blushing. That's when you start smiling. It starts with you. It starts with how you vision yourself. It starts with how you see yourself. It starts with you seeing yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh my God, girl, you're beautiful. It starts with you saying, oh my God, I love my smile. I don't know about you, but I love my smile. Anyway, so one thing smile does, it has a lot of benefits, which I'm not going to go into this. I need you to go and find out that later. But it is very essential as a lady to smile. Say, it's welcoming. It's very welcoming. It's very soothing, and it gives a sense of peace, right? I know many people just smile unnecessarily, like you, any small thing, yeah, no, don't do that. Like when you're serious, let people know you're serious, and when you're smiling, let your smile brightens the whole world, right? So the next etiquette, and this is very important, which is practice kindness. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Majority of us, many of us, we are not kind. We are just nice. And what I need you to understand is nice is not a fruit of the spirit. Kindness is. You understand? So you need to first extend this kindness to yourself. How do you treat yourself? How do you talk to yourself? Do you talk rudely to yourself? Do you talk shabbily to yourself? And it starts with you, because it is what you have within you. It is the fruit you have within you that you project outside to people. So one thing I need you to understand is, as a feminine woman, you need to exercise that you know what you carry. You need to understand that your words carry weight. See, majority of us, we're on this table because many of us, when we are angry, we don't tend to tame our tongue. We just talk shabbily, we talk anyhow, and we later on regretting the things that we've said, which is not good. It's not the goal. It's not the plan of God for every woman, everyone around, right? But as a woman, part of the etiquette to you building, your feminine habits, feminine essence, is to learn to be kind. So speak kindly about others, avoid gossip, and be compassionate. Like, show compassion to people, whether strangers, anyone around you. Let them know that they have someone around who is kind-hearted. Are you kind-hearted? The next one is mind your manners. Mind your manners. I know many of us, we just do things anyhow. Like, you want to request for something from someone, you just say, oh, can I have this? Whereas in the other word, the reverse is, please, can I have this? Learn to use the word please. Learn to use the word thank you. Learn to use the word, oh, I appreciate this. Learn to use the word welcome. Learn to use the word I love you. Learn to use the word welcome. Learn to use the word can I have this, please? Or please, can I have this? Those words helps us to show that we have manners. It shows that you are not just a random person. You're someone who knows what you're doing. And most importantly, it shows respect. It shows that, oh, the way you carry yourself is the way you're also projecting to others. And in return, it gives a sense of respect. You'll be amazed that the people around you will begin to learn to give you this, to show these manners in return. Learn not to interrupt while conversing with someone. Learn not to interrupt. Be patient enough to listen to what the other person is saying. Then allow them express before you communicate your own side of you. Yeah. So that's it. So the next etiquette is for you to maintain cleanliness and grooming. As a woman, as a lady, you should not be caught unfresh. I actually believe that good personal hygiene, communicates self-respect. It communicates that you are also taking care of yourself. So the last one is dress with care and walk gracefully. Dress with care and walk gracefully. If there is anything you need to do, is you need to be intentional about how you dress, because that is the way you will be addressed. I don't know if you've ever been in a situation that you know that, oh, this doesn't befit my person. It's not that you need to have the most expensive clothing in your closet. No, it's about your choice of clothes. It's about your choice of style. As a lady, you need to understand, okay, what is your body posture, your body stature, your body shape. So once you understand, you're making research and you're understanding that, oh, there are some particular styles that, you know, elevate your person. There's some particular styles that brings out the feminine in you. I mean, the choice of fabric, this, you know, you can invest in soft fabric. Not it's not about, it's not about in you wearing flashy colors. It's not about in you having to wear pink. No, it's not about wearing pink right now. It's about whatever you feel comfortable with, but make sure you know, make sure that whatever you're wearing is with grace, not something that when they will say in the next 10 years and you'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe I was actually wearing this. Let's take for example, as a feminine woman, I believe so much that if you are the type that you understand your value, if you're the type that you understand, you know, that you carry so much in you and you are a role model to people around you, you cannot dress anyhow, my girl. There are certain dresses for certain situations, for certain occasions. Okay, so learn to differentiate all of this, and of course walk gracefully. So sometimes you need to maybe swing your waist or your hips. It doesn't matter if you don't oh god, maybe you need to learn to catwalk. Okay, let me not use the word catwalk. So there is, I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to share this with you. In order for you to walk gracefully, I would suggest that you wear some shoes that you feel comfortable on, whether you like heels. One thing heels does is that it helps you to be conscious of your steps. Many people don't know. So if you find out as a lady that you already walk, like you walk very fast, and even the masculine version cannot catch up with your speed, please, you need to slow down. Nobody's pursuing you, nobody's chasing you, you need to slow down. So I would suggest you wear something that would help you to be more conscious. Let's say for example heels. One thing heels does is it helps you to be more conscious of your steps. You can't wear heels and you're walking shabbily, please. Even if you're wearing heels and you walk, stop it today. There is a way you count your steps that you are intentional about where you're putting your feet on, right? So today I'm challenging you to learn to walk gracefully. You might want to rock a little, not too much. Don't look like no, please. But it just gives elegance. It gives like, oh, you are in tune with yourself, right? Like the soft girl era that you are. And I believe so much that once you begin to practice all of this, you would see drastic change in the way you see things. And it's just so simple that the way you approach things will change. It will change. So to wrap it up, you might also want to look at role models and look at what they do. How do they carry themselves? How do they talk? How do they walk? Right? So once you begin to observe, make sure that you also put in all of this to suit your personality, to suit your style, to suit your person. Don't do copycats and you are out of the way, right? So as a person, you need to understand from your belief perspective, what are the type of things that suits me as a person, that communicates my essence, that communicates my value, right? So once you begin to do that, everything will begin to fall in place, ladies. Thank you so much for staying till this moment. And if you find this video helpful, please do well to share with someone, like a woman or a lady around you that you love to see doing well. Right? So make sure you like this video, comment, and yes, till I come your way again, keep smiling. Yes, remember we say smile. Keep smiling and stay blessed. Bye.